Deserted streets and burnt roofs of destroyed neighborhoods are a stark reminder of the violence that has recently unfolded in this Central African town. Residents have fled in different directions following the increasingly sectarian conflict between the area's Christian majority and fighters from the former Seleka rebel alliance, who are largely drawn from the country's Muslim minority. But Christian vigilante groups are springing up, bent on defending their villages from further atrocities.
I'm just a child, but my parents and brothers were killed by the Seleka. I want to die fighting. That way, I will have my revenge.
With Christians, we live in peace, but anti-Balaka came out of nowhere and started to attack the Muslims, which is why Seleka's people from Korompoko came to pick us up and took us back to where we sleep in a school in Bosangoa. I lost my husband and all my belongings.
Bosangoa is situated in the heartland of supporters of former President Francois Bozize, a Christian, and current President Michel Jotodia, who is the first Muslim to hold the position. 6 months after the coup, the picture remains bleak, with the reports of widespread rape, weapons proliferation on the rise, and Jotodia declared he was disbanding the rebel alliance that brought him to power last Friday. But residents in Bosangoa say fighters remained active.
We suffer in our own land, and being man, we cannot tolerate it. That's why we fight. We fight against Seleka's men. Right now, we are fighting, and we want the last president back.
The humanitarian situation is also getting increasingly dire. A number of NGO workers trying to improve conditions are also being targeted.
When we went to look for victims, Seleka's men threatened us, which is why we had not had the opportunity to go on the ground. It is thanks to the arrival of FOMAC in the city that we worked more peacefully.
At least 100 people have lost their lives in recent clashes. This escalation of violence poses new problems or threaten to further destabilize the country. Robert Soi, CCTV.